do live in the pinnacle of 188 Quarry Point, and I have to reiterate what Ms. Godfrey said when she said, instead of talking about it, be a part of that process. So I did. I got involved with CASE, I got involved with looking at the outer loop, and I got involved with looking at the government entities that are supposed to be representing me. And I wasn't happy. I didn't feel that I was being heard and represented on those facts. And so what I'm doing is I'm running for Precinct 4 County Commissioner. And with that, as a constituent right now, as a property owner of where the outer loop is going to go less than a quarter of a mile from my home, less than a quarter of a mile from my kids' elementary school, I'm concerned, not only for the environmental aspects, but also for the information that is being presented. While, yes, task force has had over 9 meetings or 10 meetings, or I think they're on their 11, it took them 5 meetings of just setting up thumb rules. So the information that's being presented to me is not being answered at those task force meetings. A loop that has been in the city's major thoroughfare from 1999. Well, now what are researchers saying now about loops? What are they saying about loops? They're not the way to go. They were wrong. Look at the evidence, look at the data, look at the evaluations that are currently being studied and researched. And that's where you decide on how to plan and develop. So it came out at the last debate that we were going to have this astounding growth of 300,000. Well, according to the state demographer 2007 data, our county is going to grow from 111 to 170,000. I don't see a need to have an outer loop. I don't see a need to go over River Road. This is what we're known for here. This is why I moved here. This is why I'm raising my family here. And my family's jealous that I live here, and they constantly say so. And so with the facts is where we need to go. With the facts is how we need to be represented. And my whole thing is, I know commissioners don't have a vote. We know it's the city, but we live in the county. So who do we go to? We have to go to our commissioners. And where does the information then need to go? From commissioners to where? To the citizens in the city of New Braunfels. Well, if you were part of the downtown implementation planning, which I got in on the tail end of all of that, there's such a disconnect. You want to improve downtown, you want to make it a destination, you want to be a part of downtown. Well, all of this involved at the same time Justice Center, but that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the outer loop. Well, if you have something going around your city, why are you going to go through downtown? I'm not. I'm going to go to the big old box store on the outer loop at Walmart because it's quicker. I'm not going to go to Handy Andy anymore because I'm downtown. So these are our concerns, and this is why, as a commissioner, and I felt that I needed to step up too, just to bring that visible awareness. Not to say that you, Ms. Kennedy, can't do that. I'm not saying that by any means, but I'm saying we all want some action.